Hi guys, I am your daily Olorun for me and you're welcome to my channel Learn with Abaga. It's been a while on here and I totally agree. I've been busy, apologies. And the thing is, if somebody had told me come the start of this season that Chelsea, despite spending close to £300 million, will occupy 8th position after 14 rounds of matches, I would have called that person a stupid person. But look at it. After 14 rounds of matches, Chelsea sat comfortably on 8th position with 21 points, and that is so disappointing with Chelsea's standard. And Newcastle are really having a good season, by their standard. Many people, including myself, expected them to spend heavily when the Saudi people took over last year. Look at how they've been playing. Aside from getting the job done by winning their matches, they have been playing some wonderful and fantastic football. Kudos to Eddie Howe. Eddie Howe is really doing a great job, and I've been following his progress right from his days at Bournemouth. He has really done a wonderful job when he joined Newcastle last season, and this season he has been terrific. And also Liverpool have been disappointing from the start of the season. Their results have not been consistent. Today they will lose, tomorrow they will win heavily. But despite all of that, they sit ahead of Chelsea, and that really surprised me. I'm not gonna lie. Another surprise, in fact, the surprise of the season has been Arsenal. To be honest, Arsenal has been terrific. They have been playing really well. If you see them play, you marvel at the great work in which Mikel Arteta has done in the team, and they are reaping the reward of patience. Arteta has done a wonderful job. He has built that team to his taste, and now they are on top of the log with 37 points after 14 rounds of matches. That is incredible. By Arsenal standard, it is incredible, because if somebody had told me that Arsenal would have been at the top of the Premier League table come match day 14, then I would have been surprised, like really surprised. And it is so wonderful that Arsenal have been able to do that. But can they be consistent with this is what I don't know, because we know that City will push them all the way to the end. Do they have the testicular fortitude to hold on to that lead? That is left to be seen until the Premier League resumes back on December 27th after the World Cup. Then we'll know where Arsenal stands. They've been in this position before, where they top the league. In fact, they've done it 5 times, but at the end they lost the title. But this time around, things will be different, is what we don't know. But let's just hope that Arsenal can hold on. I'm not rooting for them anyways. I'm not rooting for them. I feel they'll be part of they'll be part of the top 4. But can they win it? Well, I still don't believe, because they don't have the squad depth to do that. That is my take. And for Tottenham Hotspur has been playing. Their play doesn't speak confidence. They don't. But one thing about Conte is getting the job done. He's getting in points, and that is the most important. They've been on that. I think they are in 4th place now. They are in 4th place, and they've maintained that position. They've not dropped out of top 4 for quite some time now, and that is kudos to Antonio Conte. Despite not having Heung-min Son at his disposal, even Richarlison has been injured for majority of the season, but yet they are in the top 4 and they are on 27 points, if I'm not mistaken, and that is really that is a good job compared to what Liverpool and Chelsea are doing at the moment. Chelsea has been the disappointment of the season. Although they had a difficult summer when they had to change ownership. Kudos to Graham Potter. He has been he has done a wonderful job with Brighton. But the thing is, Brighton and Chelsea is a different world. The expectation at Brighton is quite different to that of Chelsea. At Chelsea, you are expected to fight for the league season in, season out. But at Brighton, the expectation is just make sure you don't go on relegation. That is the expectation. But at Chelsea, you have to compete on different fronts in Europe, in the Carling Cups and the FA Cup, and still make sure you are competing for the league. And that is what Graham Potter has failed. I never believed in him anyways. The fact that he's an English coach, because to me, all English coaches are very bad. He named them from Steve Bruce to Sam Allardyce to Steven Gerrard, Frank Lampard, Scott Parker, what's it called? Name them. They are not fantastic coaches. Graham Potter, I don't fancy him, but the fact that the owner decides to give him 5 years contract, that speaks a lot about patience. But Chelsea fans are not known for patience. The 5 years contract in which he was given, in my opinion, I think if Chelsea decide to go on like this, it will be difficult to keep Graham Potter. But then I think I might cut him some slack in the sense that the players have been struggling with injuries. You look at the players he brought in from the start of the season. Wesley Fofana, you see Reece James has been injured. Koulibaly is on and off. There's a Chilwell that just came back, is off injured again. There's N'Golo Kante who has been injured. There's a Matej Kovacic who have been carrying niggling injuries here and there, and that hasn't given him the time to work with these players, and that has been disruptive to whatever team Graham Potter is trying to do and is trying to achieve this season. And hopefully, if all those players are back, and if Chelsea can have some little cash to spend in January, maybe we're going to see an upgrade or see a different Chelsea. But for now, thank God this World Cup came at the right moment for them. The injured player can come back, and hopefully Chelsea can restart the team come the start of a new season. But at the moment they are doing really badly, because if somebody had told me, like I said, that Chelsea will be in 8th position after match day 14, I would have argued vehemently with the person. And Manchester United are because they had a new coach in the summer, and compared to Chelsea, I think they are doing better, and they are currently occupying 6th position at the moment. The fact that Brighton is ahead of Chelsea at this point in time makes it even more ridiculous. Like, Brighton ahead of Chelsea at this point makes it ridiculous to me. Hopefully Chelsea players going to the World Cup, Liverpool players going to the World Cup, Manchester United players going to the World Cup won't come back with another injury. But so bar injury, I think we are going to have a wonderful season to resume back to in December. World Cup starts in 7 days, a week to be precise, and hopefully I'll be able to do some little things when it comes to the World Cup. Since Nigeria is not going to the World Cup, my favorite team to win this World Cup is Argentina. I am Team Argentina. Which team do you support? Kindly drop your take. Kindly drop a comment. I remain my humble self, Edili Olorunfunmi. To see you on another episode of Let Me Tabaga next time. God bless you, and don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, share this video, tell a friend to tell a friend, and God bless.